Hi guys, this is Ruthie. Welcome to my channel. We are getting ready to make burrito bowls. These are the ingredients, and sorry for the blurriness. I thought my camera's focused and it was not. But these are the ingredients, and everything will be on my website, ruthiecancook.com, and with what I put into this dish. So first thing we are going to do is get our peppers cooked up. I'm putting them in the oven because there's a lot of steps to this recipe. So I just wanted no hands on this one. Just throw it in the oven and let them cook. And you can use green peppers, whatever peppers you wanted. This is what I am using. And then we're going to season these up. And we're going to put them in the oven for about 30 minutes or so. But all of that will be on my website, so go check out my website for the recipe for this. And I'm just put some oil, pepper, salt, garlic, and onion powder. Very easy, simple. Just enough to give it some flavor, but not too much because, again, there's a lot of different components in this dish, and I wanted them all to get along. So I seasoned this one a little bit lightly compared to the other components that we are going to put together. And you can definitely add in more peppers, less peppers. It's all up to you and how your family would want to eat the dish. So next thing we're going to do is season our meat. We're using chicken. By all means, you could do steak, beef, whatever, turkey. That's up to you. Um, but this is what we're using because we have chicken always on hand. So we're going to do chicken. And these are all the seasonings. Again, it'll be all on my website and with full instructions on what I did. I did use a can of green chilies instead of a chipotle because for me that's a little bit too hot and I cannot have hot things. So I'm using the can of green chili and it really amps the flavor on the meat. So first step is now to start cooking some of the stuff up and we're going to get ready to cook the chicken up. Takes I don't know, it doesn't take that much time to cook the chicken, but we're gonna get started to do that. Make sure your oil is hot enough so that way it's not just sitting in the oil. And the oil, I don't know, maybe a couple of teaspoons to a tablespoon. It depends on how big your pan was. Mine wasn't that big, so I didn't need to use a lot of oil. I have my heat on medium, and we do check the temperature to make sure it's at the correct temperature for chicken, which I think is 165 Fahrenheit. We're going to let that cook, and then while this is cooking, we're going to move on to the next, which is our beans. So my beans, I do can my own beans, and this is my canned broth, and we only use, I think there's like a cup or so in there. I only use about a cup just to give it some liquid so that way the flavor and the seasonings that are being added will actually get absorbed into the beans and tastes good. Yeah, I made a big mess. There's never cooking in the kitchen without making a mess, and I try so hard not to, but I still make a mess. So this was simple too. Beans are already cooked. All we're doing is really heating it up. We're using adobo, sazon caprete, garlic, and onion. And I didn't put salt because other components in this dish have salt, and I just didn't want this to be too salty. Okay, the beans are now heated all the way through because they are cooked. Just make sure that everything is stirred in good. Chicken looks about done and it smells wonderful. All the seasonings and even the green chilies in it, it was just fabulous. It smells so good. And the chicken is done, so now we're going to get ready to start assembling. I have everything lined up, so all I have to do is just assemble. And I got those bowls from Dollar Tree, really convenient to have. And once they're assembled, it's time to eat. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.